Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Fallout 2, a post-nuclear role-playing game. Let's take this opportunity to kind of get our bearings straight in terms of what I want out of this Let's Play. So, I don't think we're going to 100% it. There's just far too much in this game, and I would like to have sort of the main playthrough be, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Currently, it's Let's 100% Dark Souls, and the rotating playthroughs on Tuesdays and Thursdays to be, constantly rotating. And I think that's what I'm going to do from here on out. So with Fallout 2, I want to have a nice, solid playthrough of it, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to 100% it. I don't think we 100%ed 1, even though I did most of everything you could do in that game in my playthrough. So we're just going to try to have fun with it, try to do the stuff that sounds interesting to me while also getting enough experience to feel like we're at a decent level in the game. And because of that, I sort of need to research beforehand each episode that I record, just because, again, the game is so convoluted with who you need to talk to, where you need to go, what you can do at what time, what requirements you need to do certain things. It's just a nightmare kind of to record unless you research beforehand, because there are so many variables. So I'm not going to spoil anything for myself before an episode. I'm just going to kind of, get a direction as to where to go. For instance, okay, there's this quest in New Reno. You need to talk to this person. This is where you go to talk to them. Those sort of things. So trust me, I'm never going to spoil myself to just, figure out the answer or anything like that before an episode, just to kind of get an idea of where to go, who to talk to, and what I need to do a certain quest. In terms of, like, stats, like, for instance, you need this much intelligence to do this quest. Well, then, obviously, I'm not going to waste time by talking to a guy only to realize I don't have enough intelligence to do it. So hopefully everybody's cool with that. Give me some feedback in the comment section below if you so wish. If you guys are really enjoying the playthrough, let me know too. I'm always down for constructive criticism or just, feedback that is also nice and just complimentary. That's awesome too. So anyways, let's get into it. In the last episode, we were doing this boxing quest, and I did a little research and realized that, yeah, we're not going to be able to take down the next guy just because I don't think we have enough, like I said, strength and endurance. I think I was correct in that, we just don't have enough, unfortunately. So I think we're going to move on. And also, I was right in surmising that there is another set of boxing gloves, and I don't know where to get them. We might figure it out later on. I'm not sure how much it would help, but they are better than these. These just give you 1 damage. The other boxing gloves gives you, I think, like 3 to 5 or something like that. But I don't even know if that would help us since our accuracy is not the best. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and move on. Let's make sure our shotgun is reloaded. It is indeed reloaded. Okay, get out of combat, dude. Yeah, we're not wanting to kill anybody just yet. Okay, so we're going to do something entirely different. We're going to try to spend some time in New Reno. And I don't know where we are, actually. Let's take a look at our Pip-Boy. Like, where actually are we in New Reno? We need to go to the east side. I think we're on Virgin Street. Yeah, we're looking for the east side, and this is an example of, I researched, okay, what's a good quest to do? Basically, my parameters is something with a lot of text, because it obviously sounds like it's going to be a big quest. And then, can I do this right now? And that's it. I don't know anything else about the quest. That's all I know, just to keep the playthrough moving, to keep us getting through objectives. I think earlier on, there was something I wanted to do in here. Oh, wait, let's head into the Shark Club? I think there is something in here, actually. This may be where the boxing gloves are. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get to them. I remember something. Yes. Okay, we're going to try looking around the Shark Club. I didn't realize the Shark Club was in here, but we got to remember to go to the east side as well. Okay, let's save the game over the main save. Yeah, my primary goal is to keep the playthrough moving, because earlier on in this playthrough, I think I was just wasting far too much time trying to just organically find quests and things. And unfortunately for this game, I just don't think that's going to work out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so yeah, I do remember in my research that you can get the gloves, the upgraded gloves. And by the way, I had no idea there was actually another set of gloves. I just kind of figured, because just like in New Vegas, there's a set of, golden boxing gloves in the Lucky 38. Man, I'm forgetting everything about New Vegas, but yeah, I think in the Lucky 38, I think it was called. So down here, you can see there's a boxer. And there's some lockers. Let's start by opening the lockers. Plated. Oh! There they are. I thought they were golden for some reason. I guess because of Fallout New Vegas. Okay, well, shoot. So I think how it works is if you have the plated boxing gloves in your inventory, they will automatically overtake the normal ones. And like I said, these are just better. So let's take a look at the description down here. If it lets me. I guess we have to exit. Someone has accidentally slipped metal plates into these boxing gloves. It could technically be considered cheating, but you prefer to think of it as an increased opportunity to dispense crunching damage. Sweet, that was easy. Okay, let's see. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh my gosh. Well, big tip to any new players. Come to the bottom of the Shark Tank. Or whatever this place is called. Because there's going to be some really good free items in these lockers. Let's see if there's even more. Some free mentats. Don't mind if I do. And then finally this one over here. Meat jerky. Not sure still if that's even like a good item. Okay. What was it? Shift to find items on the ground, right? Oh yeah, there's like an underground boxing ring down here. Maybe that's where you have like your final championship or something. Okay, let's get out of here and let's try out those new boxing gloves. Now, like I said, because of our low strength and endurance, we might not be able to do much with this anyways. But I'm going to give it a shot just to see if those new boxing gloves do anything. And I don't think we have to drop those old boxing gloves on the ground or anything like that. I think we'll be able to just use these automatically, like I said. Okay, let's save the game here. And let's talk to this guy. Okay, Stuart nods to you as you approach. Hey, Jebby, what's up? Ready to get back into the ring? I'm ready to rumble! All right, then, let's get this circus on the road. Okay, so let's see if the plated... I think those are the plated... I don't even want to access my inventory because it'll use up some AP. But those should be the plated boxing gloves and not the normal boxing gloves. So I also did some research into this quest, and apparently you can get a knockout in like 3 ways, or a victory in 3 ways. It's just like real boxing, as far as I know. I don't ever watch sports pretty much. I play video games. You can get a knockout, I guess, by like, you know, getting their HP down. You can also, I think, get a critical knockdown, where if you just get some crit, you know, they'll be knocked out or something like that. And then you can also get points if like the time runs out and you have more punches than the enemy, you could win. So maybe we could, no, we couldn't have won because we were missing every single shot. But we'll give this one more shot, and if this is not fruitful, we will just reload the other save. Also, as this guy's giving his intro, I want to say that I've switched my microphone over to the left side instead of the right, so just in case you notice any inconsistencies, which you probably won't, I don't think anybody ever does, that is why. All right, now we're going to move up to this guy. Okay, and we should have 2 attacks here. Now, this should be the plated... In fact, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we have 1, so I think we can access our inventory. Oh, god damn it, that used 2 instead of... Okay, what is this? Plated boxing gloves. Okay, well, I just wasted my first turn, unfortunately. Well, then we can go for a targeted shot instead. Okay, we're going to go for him, and we're going to go for... Still, we have a really low chance to hit, but we're going to hit the torso. Boxer was hit for no damage. Seriously? Again? Okay, we'll give this just a little shot, but yeah, it just seems that we're lacking in some sort of statistic here. Okay, let's do a normal punch. And he's hit for no damage. Okay, even with the upgraded gloves. So I'm going to reload this save. At least we do have the upgraded gloves. Maybe we can return at some point and utilize them. For now, let's move on. Okay, so there's the... Okay, so we need to go to the east side to get a big quest. And then there's also another quest. There's 2 quests that I'm focused on right now that I know that we can start at some point. But for now, let's head over to the east side. Why is this red? I guess that's normal. For some reason, I think that it's not. Okay, so here... Is this the east side? How do I figure out? Auto maps. New Reno. I don't know where I actually am, and I'm not even sure if there's any way to know, really. Boxing arena, chop shop, east side. How do I know if I'm on the east side? Well, we'll keep going east, even if we're not. But we're looking for one particular man... And I don't know where he actually is. I know that he's in this general location. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you can press tab to bring up a map, and then it'll show that you're on the east side. Okay, so yeah, there's a man in here somewhere. You see one of the Reno townsfolk, one of Wright's daughters. And who is this? One of Wright's sons? Okay, who in the world is Wright? One of Wright's sons? Oh man, this person's called a staircase. That's depressing. You see a tall young man with a mohawk. He's wearing a lot of chains and leather. I don't know who that is, and I don't think it's the person that I wanted to talk to, but we'll give him a shot. Okay, I think I just closed the door. Okay, yeah, I don't know who this NPC is, but it looks like he's got a gun. So let's save, just in case we mess something up. Howdy. Yeah? Who are you? I'm Chris Wright of the family Wright. Glad you asked? I'm looking for a job. Is family Wright hiring? Well, I mean, the Wright family, my family might have an opening. I ain't promising nothing, but go to the mansion south of here, find my brother Keith, and tell him I sent you. Name's Chris Wright. Go to the mansion south of here? Do you mean on the map, or do you mean in New Reno? Family Wright, who's that? You ain't heard of Family Wright? You must have been out in the desert too long. Family Wright is the biggest crime family in Reno. We're gonna rule this city. Okay, so we can say that they're one of the weakest. We could be mean, but that's probably not going to give us too much. Really? How interesting. Well, look, I have to be going. I mean, he's not going to give me any more than that, really?
What you be?
No, not you, Sulik. Nothing sorry to bother you. Okay, that was anticlimactic. Do we have a quest for that? We don't even have a quest for that. Maybe that's where we go to get a quest, I suppose. Mansion to the south. I don't even know. Okay, let's see. Is there anybody else here? And let's try to go downstairs. I see like a downstairs basement here. We'll just give it a shot. Hopefully they don't get angry at me. Ah, freaking Sulik, as usual, blocking me from moving. I honestly hope Sulik dies at this point. I'm not even joking. You see a slave? Okay, all of these are slaves, I would imagine. One of Wright's daughters, a slave, one of Wright's sons, a slave, one of Wright's sons, one of Wright's daughters, a dog. Okay, I don't think there's anything of note down here. Alright, is there any other NPC? One of Wright's daughters, one of Wright's sons, there's... I already forgot his name. Chris Wright? One of the Reno townsfolk, one of Wright's sons. All right, let's just talk to one more of the sons just to see if we can get something else here. Oh my God, they're all blocking me in now. Okay, buddy, please move. And then I know I'm gonna have to do it. I know I'm gonna have to do it twice. Okay, let's just talk to this. Some of the people in here just to see. Just keep your distance. If you got business, do it. Then get. Yeah, I do have business, but none of y'all are really giving it to me. Filthy stinker. Really? Okay, well. Oh, does he just mean this? Oh, he probably just means this house over here. Okay, then let's go to the front entrance. Yeah, because I don't know. It's hard to tell. Sometimes NPCs mean, you know, you have to go to the actual world map and then travel south. Sometimes they mean, oh, no, literally just south of here. There's a mansion. This place looks huge. I don't know if that's what they're talking about. Let's see. Is there anybody at the front gate? One of Wright's sons. One of Wright's sons. Now, does that mean literally? Because that is a whole lot of sons. Okay. So, who do we have in here then? One of Wright's sons. Orville Wright. Is he the dad? Keith Wright. One of Wright's sons. One of Wright's sons. One of Wright's daughters. One of Wright's daughters. I almost wish there was some way to easily identify the NPCs that you want to talk to, you know? Oh, Mrs. Wright. Okay, so we got 3. I'm just going to talk to those 3 for now. Let's start with Keith. I don't know you. My dad doesn't know you. And if you don't start explaining, it ain't going to matter. Who are you? I'm Keith Wright of the family Wright. Now, you going to tell me what you're doing here? Chris told me to stop by. I'm looking for work. Can you help me? Chris sent you, huh? That's right. He said you might have some work for me. Hold on. Knocks on door behind him. Pa? He sticks his head in. There's some mumbling. Then he... Oh, I thought he was going to call me a mumbling something. Then he comes back and nods at the door. You can go in, but watch out. Dad's in a pissy mood. Thanks. Okay. I guess we couldn't go in before. Also, I'm not sure if holding weapons is, you know, reducing. In fact, just in case it is, I'm going to unequip that, and I'm going to go over to this, just in case it's kind of reducing their characteristics towards me. I don't know if that's a mechanic in this game or not. Okay, so I'm assuming, yeah, Orville Wright is the dad. Let's save the game again. Okay, what's up? Wrinkles cover this old man's face. It looks like any expression other than a scowl is foreign to him. Only a few brown hairs are left in his thick gray hair. Start talking, tribal. Who are you and what do you want? I'm a simple traveler looking for work. No shit, sneers. Well, pleased to meet you, simple traveler. Glad you stopped by. Damn neighborly of you. Sneer crumbles into a frown as he scopes you out. Looking for work in Family Right, huh? And then my freaking computer, alt-tabbed, as it does with all of the games that I play these days. Once again, call out to anybody. If anybody knows of a fix, that would be wonderful. It does this for literally any game that I play. It alt-tabs, and then it makes this, unfortunately for Fallout 2, it makes this horrible black, grainy effect that I have to kind of, like, scramble around. Looking for work in the Family Right, huh? Yes, so happens my family is Family Right. Blood thicker than water and all. Scowls. What makes you think I'd want tribal trash like you and my family? I got all the hitmen I need. I don't know if I want to work for these people. Give me a test then. Let me prove myself. Studied you for a moment. All right, maybe you not being in the family could be a thing. Scowl fades. You got children? Not to my knowledge. One of my sons, my boy Richard, passed away recently. Chem overdose. Jet. I don't really see how I can... I want to know what dealer gave that shit to Richard and forced him to take it. Every time I send my boys to find out, they turn up nothing. Maybe somebody who ain't got right blood could get some answers. Forced him to take it? Face turns red. My boys are clean, and they know to stay away from that shit or I'll kill them. Then suddenly, Richie OD'd. Someone pumped a ton of jet in him, so much that fumes was running out of his nose. Well, that doesn't mean someone else is responsible. Your son could have taken too much. Jet is highly habit-forming. Mr. Wright's face breaks into a snarl and he starts shouting, Boys, we have a visitor looking for a plot of land in Golgotha. Get out of here. They won't get in time. They won't get in here in time to save your life. Excuse me. Me and the exit have an appointment. Whoa, now hold on. Are they going to attack me now? Are you serious? You know what? I want to see if I can kill this man in one hit. $20 hit points. That seems really low for this shotgun, unfortunately. But it does have a burst fire, which we haven't tried out just yet. Okay, well, let's reload that save. That's unfortunate. That's exactly why I'm saving before every major conversation. All right, let's try that again. Boom. 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 I'll take the job. Nods. All right, then. Now, look, you find that son of a bitch who killed my boy. Don't you touch him. You just come back and tell me the dead man's name. Eyes blaze. I'll take care of it from there. And we haven't talked to Price. You're right, we ain't talked to Price because you ain't done nothing but talk. I'm letting you prove your worth. Do your job and you don't need to worry about money. I give you my word as a right. Any leads? Eyes blaze. No, everyone's too scared to talk to a right anyway. If I were you, I would question some of the Reno chem pushers, see what they know. That jet came from somewhere. Any pushers you suspect? Way I see it, it was probably a Mordino pusher. That goddamn family controls nearly all the jet in Reno. I'd scope out the Desperado, see what dealers hang out around there. Find the person who gave him the jet. Don't hurt him. Just come back to tell you. Got it. Okay, so we need to go to the Desperado, which is good because that's actually the location of the other quest that I was going to do regardless. And we have to keep in mind also that we have the blow-up doll for the guy back in... what's his name? Typhon or something? Back in Broken Hills. Okay, so unfortunately I have no idea where the freaking Desperado is. New Reno, East Side... Let's do an auto map, New Reno. Is it even going to tell me? 2nd Street. I feel like it was Virgin Street. I think I might know where to go. Let's try to get our bearings. Although we could just go here, maybe. And then go back to New Reno. And then go to Virgin Street. And my car better still be here. Looks like it is. There it is. Yeah, okay. I figured. All right, so that's a little kind of a shortcut. So we need to talk to the jet dealers, and we also need to do something else here. Let's see. First of all, We got a casino bouncer, I don't know if we have to talk to anybody outside. A pimp, that's me. A prostitute. Okay, let's just head inside. Let's save the game again. I guess my character's getting more morally ambiguous as this playthrough's going along. They just have really set up this game to where if you're a goody two-shoes, it's just not even close to be. It's not even going to be close to be as fun of a game as it is if you're kind of in a gray area, which, you know, is the name of the game for Fallout anyways. Okay, let's see. Who do we want to talk to? One of Mordino's men. Lil Jesus Mordino. Or Little Jesus. Okay. Well, let's just try talking to the guy with a name. Again, we'll save. Hi. Huh? Something you want, amigo? Who are you? Me? If you gotta ask. Name's Jesus Mordino. Same as my dad, he's the big Jesus, head of the whole Mordino family here in Reno, so most call me Lil Jesus. Prevents confusion, you know? I'm looking for a job. You know anything about Richard Wright overdosing on Jet? That little piss ass, right, kid? You trying to pin that shit on me? You out of luck. I ain't. Sorry, the little fucker's dead, but I ain't. I didn't have nothing to do with it. Who do you figure might have done it? Yeah, Renesco the Rocket Man. Sells so much jet he could shoot you to the moon. He's on the west side in Salvatore's territory. He don't like the Wrights none, and his chems ain't pure. Know what I'm saying? He can't be the only dealer in a town this size. No, there's others, but Renesco's the one who's done it. What makes you say that? 'Cause he's half blind. He's a half-blind cracker with a mean streak a mile wide that sells bad shit. That's fucking why. You go see him, you see what he says about the right kid, and then you'll see I'm right. Okay, well, we've already actually talked to Renesco to get the parts for, I guess, the mine purifier, right? What other dealers are there? There's Jules, front of town. Okay, that was the guy that probably was responsible for my car getting stolen. Pedals mostly to newcomers, and Jagged Jimmy J up on 2nd Street by the gym. Can't miss that punk. Ass because he cut his face up one night while on jet. It's so bad his entire face is all scars. Renesco, Jules, and Jagged Jimmy J. Got it. Thanks for the information. Okay, that was actually really helpful. We've already talked to Jules, and then the other guy is near the gym, which we've already been to as well with the boxing matches. So we just have to remember that. Now let's go ahead and exit this entire area. Actually, no, let's go talk to Jules, because he's right here. Okay, that guy was actually really helpful. Even though he's a total thug, I want to give him, like, a thank you. Okay, let's talk to this fella. Hey, welcome back. What is it you need from Jules, my friend? Know what happened to Mr. Wright's son, Jules? Right, kid? Yeah, I heard about that. A damn shame. Kids his age shouldn't be doing chems. They got so much to live for without being given impure shit. What do you mean impure shit? Shrug. Some dealers don't care what they sell, and people die. Now, I ain't saying nothing, but I check with old Renesco the Rocket Man and see how good his shit is. Reno's a big place, Jules. Anybody else who might be responsible? A lot of dealers in town. Lil Jesus Mordino maybe, but why would he sell to a right? Don't make sense. There's Jagged GBJ up on 2nd Street north of here, but he's small time. I'd check with Renesco though. All right, I'll check him out. Okay, so that's 2 people pointing to Renesco. This might be way easier than we think. You know what? Can we even get to the east side from here? We should be able to, right? Or the west side, I should say. Let's just go north, and we'll talk to Jagged Jimmy J. And if he points to Renesco as well, well, shoot, it looks like Renesco's the one that did it, huh? Which is weird, because he is the guy that I thought he was an okay guy, even though I think he was an asshole. No, actually, he wasn't that okay, was he? Okay, so there's somebody named Jagged Jimmy J around here, around this gym. Let's see if we can't spot him. Pimp and a prostitute. You see Sims. You see Frenchie. You see Payne. Okay. Well, let's just talk to these folks. Hey, you wit something, son? Here's a few bucks. Can you play something else? All right, then. You heard the man, boys. Let's try a little something else. What did that actually do? The same music track is happening. Oh, is it? Oh, there he is. Okay, there's Jagged Jimmy J. This man has a slight facial tick and a scar down one of his cheeks. The scar looks like a knife wound. Brother, I had my eye on you since you walked down the street. You know what I see? Sorry, not interested. I see a pilot. I see someone who wants to fly. You just need a little help, a little jet. Look, I'm not. And my pilot friend, when it comes to jet, Jagged Jimmy J is your man. I got the best shit in New Reno. Pure jet, straight jet, the safest jet. Look, I'm not into other dealers. They don't care about quality, but me, I like keeping my customer base and keeping them happy. Know what I'm saying? It's just my way. The Jimmy J way. No, I don't think so. So what you say, what can Jagged Jimmy J do for you today? You know who gave that kid, the right kid, the jet that killed him? Ah, so now it comes out, does it? You want to know if old Jimmy got something to do with that, huh? No, I was just at... Fuck you. I sell clean shit. You want to know who poisoned that right kid? You go ask that old fool Renesco or that weasel Jules, and you see what they say. Jules. Okay, so now this guy is pointed to Renesco again, but also Jules. Thanks for the tip, Jimmy. I better be go. You listen good. If I hear you were talking shit about me having anything to do with that right kid's death, I'll make sure you have a grave in Golgotha right next to him. Dead, huh? Like Richard? If he's the only one that's gonna attack me, I'm gonna totally mess him up. Okay, you wanna take this route, huh? Let's go ahead and do the burst fire. It's probably gonna use up way more ammo, but are these all attacking me now? Crap, I didn't save before this guy, I don't think. Hit for 57 hit points. And I think we can do just 1 point off. All right, let's end our turn. Oh, really? They're all attacking me. Prostitute uses jet. Okay, he's killed. Let's end combat, maybe? Really, dude? I don't want to kill all these people. We're going to let... Yeah, everybody's going to get angry. Oh, boy. Where was my last save? Did we save before him? That would be wonderful. We saved before Jules. Okay, let's quickly run through his stuff. Know what happened to his son? What do you mean? Anybody else? Okay, I'll check him out. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Some of the balance of this game is kind of annoying. Like, how am I supposed to know that literally everybody on the street is going to attack me if I just say one thing? And then if I didn't save for forever, then we're kind of just screwed, you know? It's kind of annoying because then we have to reload. I mean, of course you can surmise it, I guess, but still. Okay, let's quickly talk to him. Sorry, not interested. Look, I'm not interested. No, I don't think so. Okay, you know who gave that stuff? No, I was just asking. Okay, calm down. No problem. Look, I had some other questions. Okay, nothing today, thanks. All right, there we go. All right, so now let's go this way, and we just need to go to the west side and talk to... Wait, can we not even... Come on, scroll down. How do we get to the west side? There it is. Okay, so I clicked once. Let's see if my character's moving. Sometimes, if maybe it's the old game. Maybe it's Fallout 1, but sometimes it feels like I click, and they don't move at all. All right, so we just need to talk to Renesco, which is on the west side. And where was it? I think it's right here. Yeah. Okay, we've already talked to Renesco, like I said. Can we go through here? A metal door? What's the point of having that metal door? If you can just walk through. All right, let's save the game. What's up, Renesco? Yeah? Did you sell jet to Richard Wright? Don't you even try and pin that accusation on me. You want to know who did it? Ask Tweedledum and Tweedledummer if they're still selling jet laced with arsenic. Tweedledum and Tweedledummer, who are they? That Vulture's... That Vulture's? Oh, that Vulture Jules and that lying reprobate Jagged Jimmy Jagged Jimmy. Jules is always perched near the entrance of town looking for ignorant visitors to victimize, and Jagged Jimmy deals on 2nd Street to the rest of the Reno cattle. They said to ask you. They said you sell bad shit that kills people. Look, Primate, you don't even know what you're babbling about. Yeah, well then why don't... Open your mouth again, and even a whisper, even a hint reaches Mr. Wright that I or you might have had anything to do that boy's... Anything to do... I think they're missing a with. That boy's OD. Our lives ain't worth Brahmin shit. If that happens... Me? Now hold on just a... If that happens, you tribal shit, I swear you'll die before I do. Now for the last time, that kid never bought shit from me, understand? Don't you ever say his name in here again, or so help me. Let's see. Jules said you didn't sell to the kid. Jimmy says he didn't sell to the kid. You say you didn't sell to him. Either you're all lying or somebody else is responsible. I can answer that easy. One of those two mongrels is lying to save their behind. Between the two, they sell 90% of the jet in Reno, and that's the only place the boy we're talking about could have gotten it from. Or somebody that bought from one of you three. Who were your customers last month who might have had contact with the victim? I have no idea. I didn't know the boy, so I didn't know his friends or his habits. The only one who could tell you for sure is too busy being dead in Golgotha to tell you. Golgotha? Golgotha, mass graveyard outside of town to the south. Follow the stench, the one other than your own. Thanks, Renesco. Okay, so it seems that we can accuse any of these four, or three? No, four. But it seems like that's not the correct lead. I want to do this the correct way, and it seems that to do that, we're going to have to go to Golgotha, which apparently is to the south of the town. So once again, hopefully that means actually to the south. Well, on the main map, and not just, you know, to the south. I don't think it is to the south. In the town, I think we have to actually go to the world map. So we will check that out if we go south. Hopefully there is going to be some sort of area called Golgotha. And I guess we need to find a body that will, maybe there'll be some sort of letter or something that will hint at who's actually responsible for the death. And then we can get the biggest reward for this quest, hopefully. If you have any tips or hints, feel free to leave them in the comment section below if I'm on the wrong path. Don't just tell me though, please. I want to figure it out for myself. But let me know, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we're heading out. Thanks for watching this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.